during 95, 96 between pro-life and pro-choice people. The level of public discourse was people pointing fingers and screaming at each other, "You're a baby killer. Oh yeah, well you hate women."
My concern led me to sort of say, well, gosh, I wonder if we as family therapists have something to contribute for people who are stuck in disputes that just go on and on and on and on.
After we had started working, doing these abortion dialogues with citizens, came the big event in Boston around abortion, which was the John Salvi shootings.
On December 30th, 1994, John Salvi entered 2 Brookline clinics that provided reproductive health care services, including abortion, where he shot and killed 2 people and injured 5 others. The pro-choice people were afraid there would be another attack. The pro-life people were afraid there would be a retaliatory attack against them.
In response to that, 3 pro-life leaders and 3 pro-choice leaders started meeting with PCP, and that continued until they'd been meeting for a period of about 5 years. The concrete result was that there was less violence, that when people proposed coming to town to kind of rally up on one side or the other, these women discouraged them and said, that's not welcome here. We're looking to reduce polarization, we're looking to reduce violence, we're looking to reduce rhetoric.
What we did, even though we weren't intending to do it, it's what we did, was to develop a really versatile methodology for engaging differences, particularly differences involving values and worldviews, that has transferred across different issues and then different cultures.
For me, the revolutionary thing was the idea that you can actually shape and structure a conversation in an intentional way.
If you want to change a dysfunctional conversation, you have to create an environment in which people feel safe enough to be able to listen differently and to be able to speak their strongly held views in ways that don't simply piss off or alienate or injure the other party.
What the folks from PCP did for us in all of the instances where it was, first of all, establish a structure that enabled us to speak fairly and openly and honestly by knowing that there were rules and expectations about how to dialogue and giving us the tools through those rules, that structure. And then by very gently and very lovingly, yet very firmly and appropriately, making sure that we all held to those rules, no matter what circumstance we were in.
So they can be profoundly opposed and yet connect with respect and with genuine curiosity.
One most interesting thing for me in the training was that courage that participants had, especially those who were victims, to build the courage to be able to share the stories with one another in that open way, where we had some who were ex-combatants seated and victims were able to share their stories, and we felt safe.
Part of what I think PCP has to offer to the world is a space in which it feels safe to speak about what is most important to you in a way that you can be heard. I can disagree with you and I can like you, and I can advocate passionately against you on that issue and still live with you as a neighbor, as a member of my community.
We want peace, oh, no more war. We want peace, no more war. We want peace, oh, no more war. Ilala, 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 steering, Ilala, 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 Ilala,